will rise up the neck, along the slow neck, and into a condenser unit where cold water will be passed through it, which turns the vapour into a liquid. That will then pass through the first part of our spirit safe. We call this the low wines, and the alcohol percentage at this stage will be in the sort of around about the 20s. We then do the second distillation into our spirit stills here. Again, we'll add steam to increase the temperature so that the alcohol can evaporate and go through the same process. Once the alcohol reaches, the stillman will monitor it using a mixture of checking the clarity, the colour, and also the temperature and the alcohol volume. Once it reaches around about 73% alcohol, he will turn the first part, which has been running, which is called the 4 shots, which has some impurities. He'll turn it to the middle part of the spirit safe, and then that alcohol flows through the middle bowl. That part is what we call the middle cut, and that is the part that we want to put into our casks to make our whisky. As the alcohol volume drops off, again there can be some impurities in the last part, which we call our 4 shots. So again, you can turn that away so that that part is not going into our casks and into our spirit receiver, which is just below. Both the first part and the last part of the spirit, the 4 shots and the faints, will be added into the next distillation through the wash. So everything is recycled and nothing is wasted. Spirit still. It is protected by customs and excise. From our wash still, the liquid will flow through the first part here into the bowl. During the spirit still process, the first bowl here that you can see in this middle section is where the 4 shot and the faints will run through for spirit still 1, and this one here is for spirit stills 2. The middle bowl is where the middle cut runs, and that is the part that we want to put into our casks for our whisky. So if you were to walk in here and you see liquid flowing into that middle bowl, you know that is the spirit that will be going into our casks. This section here, the stillman will use these thermometers and look at the whisky to check the clarity and the colour. And by using the thermometers and using his eyes, he can tell when the spirit is running at what exactly we're looking for. Thank you.
ナンバー9です、ディーンストンのマザーウォーター手に入れました。今日はありがとうございました。質問をこのモルトの性格、要するにディーンストンについてです。他の蒸留所と異なる点。
Dean Stone, we unchill filter all of our whiskies because we think it makes it whiskey as whiskey should be, and it means that we're not taking any of the flavour or the taste away. A lot of other distilleries will chill filter their whiskey to stop it going cloudy when you add water or ice, but here at Dean Stone we prefer not to do that. Our whiskey is a very, very delicate, smooth whiskey with sort of honey, sugar, barley sugar, sort of lemon undertones. The finish is quite oaky as well. This one here is our Dean Stone Virgin Oak, which is a blend of younger malts. It's bottled at 46.3%, the same as all of our whiskies. This is our 12-year-old, which is again the same strength. It has multi-cereal notes as well. It just has a fuller flavour perhaps than the Virgin Oak. This would be my preferred choice of Deanston, although I do sometimes enjoy a Virgin Oak as well, just depends on what mood I'm in. But these are, this is our sort of the main whisky. This is what we produce here.
続きまして、よく飲むウイスキー、
Deanston 12-year-old is, depends, sometimes I go through phases where I'll drink Virgin Oak, but at the moment Deanston 12-year-old is probably my preferred whisky. It's actually the first malt whisky that I ever tried, which is about 12 years ago now, so I think it's interesting that it's the first malt whisky I tried, and now I actually work here, so I'm quite happy about that.
今までで最高のウイスキー。
Oh, I already said it's this one. Okay.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Okay.
that really? What's what on deal? What's the one bad for you?